Hello, everyone. Welcome to all of you in FFB Life Chemistry class. स्टेट ऑफ मैटर ये चैप्टर तुम लोगों का चल रहा है और पिछले जो क्लास में हमने गैस के लॉस के बारे में डिस्कस किया था, जैसे कि बायल्स लॉ, चार्ल्स लॉ, इन सारी बातों पे। तो आज के भी क्लास में हम गैसेस के और जो लॉ हैं, एवोगाड्रो लॉ और काइनेटिक थ्योरी ऑफ गैसेस, ये सारी चीज़ें आज के उसमें डिस्कस करेंगे। तो आज के क्लास में भी हम गैसेस लॉ के बारे में ही डिस्कस करेंगे और काइनेटिक थ्योरी ऑफ गैसेस, ये सारी चीज़ें। तो चैप्टर वही है, स्टेट ऑफ मैटर और गैसेस लॉ पे, जैसा कि हम क्लास पे बात कर रहे थे। तो आज भी हम आगे की चीज़ें जो रह गई थी उसमें, क्योंकि क्लास काफ़ी लंबा होता चला जाता है, तो थोड़ी थोड़ी चीज़ें बताना ही ज़्यादा बेहतर होता है, ताकि तुम लोगों को भी समझ में भी आए और याद भी होता चले। तो बायल्स लॉ और चार्ल्स लॉ पे हम डिस्कस कर चुके थे। अब इस वक्त हम डिस्कस करने जा रहे हैं एवोगैड्रोस लॉ। This law was presented by Emilio Avogadro in 1811 and to relates the volume of a gas to the number of molecules at constant pressure and temperature. The law states that equal volume of all gases under similar conditions of temperature and pressure contain equal number of molecules. For example, 22,400 ml or 22.4 liter of gas at NTP or STP contains 6.02 into 10 to the power 23 molecules, which is known as Avogadro number. बेसिक कंसेप्ट ऑफ केमिस्ट्री जब पहला चैप्टर पढ़ा था तुम लोगों ने, तो ये सारी चीज़ें भी आई थी उसमें। STP means स्टैंडर्ड नॉर्मल टेम्परेचर एंड प्रेशर, और NTP दोनों एक ही चीज़ है। NTP के लिए हो जाता है ये नॉर्मल टेम्परेचर एंड प्रेशर। When temperature is 0 degree or 273.15 is equal to 273 Kelvin, NTP का ये टेम्परेचर होता है। प्रेशर 1 एटमॉस्फेयर और 76 cm Hg और 760 mm of Hg, और इन अदर यूनिट 760 टॉर और 101325 और 10 to the power 5 is equal to 10 to the power 5 पर, इनके रिलेशन बताए थे अभी पिछले क्लास में। और 101.325 और 10 to the power 2 के पर। If therefore follows that at constant temperature and pressure, the volume of the gas V proportional to N, that is number of molecules, or V proportional N, that is number of moles at constant temperature and pressure. Thus, under similar condition of temperature and pressure, equal volumes of all gases, irrespective of nature, contain same number of moles. Molar volume of gas under different condition can be summarized as: if STP condition taken are 0 degree centigrade and 1 atmospheric pressure, molar volume of the gas is 22,400 ml. And second condition, if STP conditions are taken as 0 degree centigrade and 1 bar pressure, the molar volume of the gas is 22,700 ml. At SATP, Standard ambient temperature and pressure, that is 25 degree centigrade या Kelvin में 298.15 Kelvin, and 1 bar pressure, then volume, molar volume is equal to 24,800 ml. Now, ideal gas equation. Gas equation is a relationship showing the effect on the third variable when two of the three variables are changed simultaneously for a given amount of gas. Let the initial conditions of a given amount of the gas be P1 and T1. The pressure and temperature are changed to P2 and T2. यहाँ पे दिख नहीं रहा है P2 and T2. Let the final volume be V2. The change can be brought into two stages. First stage, when temperature is kept constant and the pressure is changed from P1 to P2, let the new volume V dash according to Boyle's law P1 V1 is equal to P2 V dash or V dash is equal to P1 V1 upon P2. And in the second stage, when pressure is kept constant, P2 and temperature is changed from T1 to T2, the final volume becomes according to Charles' law V2 upon T2 is equal to V dash T1. तो V dash हो जाएगा V2 into T1 upon T2. अब V dash की वैल्यू है यहाँ दोनों ही इक्वेशन में, तो ये दोनों बराबर हैं. तो इक्वेटिंग इक्वेशन 1 एंड 2 हो जाएगा P1 V1 अपॉन P2 इज इक्वल टू V2 T1 अपॉन T2. इसको और समराइज करेंगे तो P1 V1 अपॉन T1 इज इक्वल टू P2 V2 अपॉन T2. दैट इज PV अपॉन T इज इक्वल टू कांस्टेंट और PV इज इक्वल टू KT is K is the constant. This is the combined gas law, that is combination of Boyle's and Charles law. The value of the constant K depend upon the quantity of the gas and unit in which PVT are expressed. On the basis of Avogadro hypothesis, 1 gram mole of all gases under similar conditions of temperature and pressure occupies the same value. The value of K will be the same for all gases if in each case 1 gram mole of the gas is taken. Under this condition, K is replaced by R and the equation third becomes PV is equal to RT. R is called molar gas constant and the equation is equal to PV is equal to RT. This is known as gas equation. If V is the volume of n gram mole of a gas at pressure P and temperature T, then volume of 1 gram mole will be V upon n. That is, तब ये इक्वेशन क्या हो जाएगा P V upon n हो जाएगा V की जगह इज इक्वल टू आर टी or PV is equal to nRT. When mass of the gas is taken in gram, the value of n will be given by n is equal to mass of the gas in gram upon molecular mass of the gas in gram. Let W and M be the mass and molecular mass of the gas. Then N is equal to हो जाएगा W upon M यहाँ पे रखने पे. Hence equation fifth becomes PV is equal to W upon MR T. ये कहाँ से आ गया? सॉरी फॉर द इंस्ट्रक्शन। नेटवर्क कभी कभी कुछ इस तरह की पोजीशन ला देता है कि बीच में क्लास डिस्टर्ब हो जाता है। बहरहाल ये सारी चीज़ें हम डिस्कस कर चुके। यहाँ से हम फिर से देख लेते हैं पी वी इज इक्वल टू एन आर टी। उसके बाद n is equal to mass of the gas in gram upon molecular mass of the गैस इन ग्राम। अब यहाँ पे n की वैल्यू W अपॉन m हो जाएगी, तो पी वी इज इक्वल टू W अपॉन एम आर टी। यहाँ तक हुआ था क्लियर। उसके बाद है P इज इक्वल टू, अब क्या हो जाएगा, ये P इसका हमने सिर्फ P की वैल्यू निकालना है प्रेशर, तो P इज इक्वल टू W अपॉन एम आर टी अपॉन V। अब यहाँ W अपॉन V इज इक्वल टू मास अपॉन वैल्यू इज इक्वल टू डेंसिटी D। तो यहाँ पे डेंसिटी D हम रख सकते हैं P इज इक्वल टू D अपॉन एम आर टी। इक्वेशन 6, 7 are modified form of gas equation. The above equations are strictly followed by the ideal gas. The gas equation for 1 gram mole is equal to PV upon RT and R is equal to P into V upon T. तो P क्या है, प्रेशर इंटू वॉल्यूम अपॉन टेम्परेचर, और प्रेशर इज इक्वल टू होता है फोर्स अपॉन एरिया, एरिया होता है लेंथ स्क्वायर, तो फोर्स अपॉन लेंथ स्क्वायर, और वॉल्यूम होता है लेंथ क्यूब। तो ये क्या हो जाएगा, फोर्स अपॉन लेंथ स्क्वायर इंटू लेंथ क्यूब। तो यहाँ क्या बचेगा, R इज इक्वल टू लेंथ स्क्वायर अपॉन टेम्परेचर। Finally, we get force into length upon temperature is equal to work upon temperature. Thus, the value of R should always be expressed in units of work per degree Kelvin per mole. Now, numerical value of R. R is equal to PV upon T. 1 gram mole of a gas at 1 atmospheric pressure and 0 degree centigrade or 273 Kelvin occupies volume 22.4 liter. As we know, P is equal to 1 atmosphere हो गया, T 273 Kelvin and V is equal to 22.4 liter. So then R is equal to 1 into 22.4 upon 273. Now value of R is 0.0821 liter atmospheric Kelvin minus 1 mole minus 1. Now if pressure is taken in dyne per cm square, देन वॉल्यूम इन ml, तब ये चेंज हो जाएगी, वैल्यू 76 हो जाएगा 1 एटमॉस्फेयर की जगह, और ये हो जाएगा 13.67 इंटू 981 डाइन पर स्क्वायर, एंड V is taken is 22.400 ml for 1 mole। जब ये सारी चीज़ें हम जो छोटी यूनिट्स में लेंगे, तो यहाँ 22,400 ml फॉर 1 ml होगा गैस का जो वॉल्यूम है। नाउ T इज इक्वल टू 273, देन R इज इक्वल टू, सारी वैल्यूज जब पुटअप करेंगे तो R की वैल्यू आएगी 8.314 इंटू 10 टू द पावर 7 अर्ग केल्विन माइनस 1 मोल माइनस 1। तो ये सारी चीज़ें कहाँ यूज होती हैं, जब हम न्यूमेरिकल प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करते हैं। Since 1 joule is equal to 10 to the power minus 7 अर्ग, फिजिक्स में ये सारी चीज़ें पढ़ी होंगी, नहीं पढ़ी है तो जान लो। 1 जूल इज इक्वल टू 10 टू द पावर 7 अर्ग। सो R इज इक्वल टू 8.314 किलो 4 जूल केल्विन माइनस 1 मोल माइनस 1। सिंस 1 calorie is equal to 4.18 4 into 10 to the power 7 अर्ग। सो R इज इक्वल टू, सारी वैल्यूज रखने के बाद क्या आएगी R की वैल्यू 1.987 इज इक्वल टू 2 कैलोरी केल्विन माइनस 1 मोल माइनस 1। नाउ पॉइंट टू बी नोटेड, Although R can be expressed in different units, but for pressure volume calculations, R must be taken in the same unit of pressure and volume. The value of R in terms of different units of pressure and volumes are given in the following table. The values of universal constant. R is known as universal constant in different units. Liter atmosphere K minus 1 मोल माइनस 1, जबकि P इन एटमॉस्फेयर में लिया जाएगा और V इन लीटर, और R की वैल्यू 8.314 इंटू 10⁻7 अर्थ केल्विन माइनस 1 मोल माइनस 1 होगी, जब P इन डाइन CM माइनस 2 V इन ml और CM क्यूब में लिया जाएगा। इसी तरह से बाकी की वैल्यूज भी ये सामने दी है तुम्हारी, इसको नोट कर सकते हो, सारी चीजें डिस्कस हो चुकी हैं। नाउ लिफ्टिंग कैपेसिटी ऑफ गैस फिल्ड बैलून्स। When a balloon is filled with a gas lighter than air, then it rises up due to the difference in the density of gas and air. Lifting capacity or payload of a balloon can be determined as payload or lifting capacity is equal to mass of air filled in balloon minus mass of gas filled in balloon at same temperature and pressure minus mass of the balloon. Now comes on another law about the gases. This is Dalton law of partial pressure. Important law. When different gases that do not react chemically with each other are enclosed in a same container, they intermix rapidly and exert a definite pressure. Again, each of the gas in the mixture exerts its own individual pressure. If it is present only in the same container at the same temperature, John Dalton in 1801 established the relation between the pressure of the mixture of the gases and individual pressure of the constituent gases. This relationship is known as Dalton's law of partial pressure. According to this law, at a given temperature, the total pressure exerted by two or more non-reacting gases occupying a definite volume is equal to the sum of the partial pressure of the component gas. Now mathematically, total pressure P is equal to PA plus PB plus PC. P is the total pressure and PA, PB, PC are the partial pressures of the component gases A, B, C respectively. The pressure that a component gas of the gaseous mixture would exert if it were only present in the volume under consideration at a given temperature is the partial pressure of the component. Now, derivation of Dalton's law of partial pressure from general gas equation. Let N1, N2, N3 be the number of moles of constituent gases A, B, and C of the gaseous mixture exerting partial pressure PA, PB, PC respectively. V the volume of the container and T the absolute temperature at which all pressures are measured. Applying general gas equation, PA is equal to N1 into RT upon V, PB is equal to N2 into RT upon V. अलग अलग सारी गैसेस के प्रेशर रहेंगे. PC is equal to N3 into RT upon V, यानी ये N1, N2, N3 क्या है, नंबर ऑफ molecules of gases है. अब PA प्लस PV प्लस CG इज इक्वल टू एंड सो ऑन, और जितनी गैसेस होंगी हो जाएगा N1 प्लस N2 प्लस N3, क्योंकि RT अपॉन V सब में कॉमन होगा, तो इस तरह से हमने इसको देखा. The total pressure exerted by the gaseous mixture includes in the same container of balloon V can also be written as P is equal to N into RT upon V, where N is the total number of moles. So N is equal to N1 plus N2 plus N3. Then P is equal to N1 plus N2 plus N3, so on RT upon V. Now on comparing equation 4 and 6, P is equal to PA plus PB plus PC and so on. This represents Dalton's law of partial pressure, dividing equation 1 to third by equation 6, we get PA upon PE is equal to N1, यानी पहले पी ए का मोल फ्रैक्शन है ये N1 प्लस N2 N3 एंड सो ऑन. उसके बाद पी ए मोल फ्रैक्शन N1 अपॉन N1 प्लस N2. पी ए अपॉन पी से ये निकाला हमने, तो पी ए जो है ये हो जाएगा इंटू पी. पी बी अपॉन पी के लिए हो जाएगा N2 अपॉन N1 प्लस N2 N3. तब पी बी इज इक्वल टू हो जाएगा मोल फ्रैक्शन इंटू प्रेशर. पी सी भी इसी तरह से निकालेंगे तो ये पी सी हो जाएगा मोल फ्रैक्शन ऑफ थर्ड जो गैस है पी सी, एंड देन टोटल प्रेशर, that is partial pressure of a component. तो अब ये पार्शियल प्रेशर ऑफ ए कंपोनेंट इज इक्वल टू क्या आ रहा है, मोल फ्रैक्शन. ये पूरा पोर्शन क्या है, मोल फ्रैक्शन इनटू टोटल प्रेशर ऑफ द कंपोनेंट. From above relationship, it is thus possible to determine the percentage composition of the gaseous mixture. Percent of a gas in mixture is equal to partial pressure of the gas into total pressure of the gaseous mixture into 100. Now relationship between total pressure and individual pressure before mixing of the constituent gases at constant temperature. At constant temperature, let V1 volume of a gas A at a pressure P1 be mixed. V1 volume of the gas A at a pressure P1 be mixed with V2 volume of the gas B at pressure P2. Both gases do not react chemically, then the total volume V1 of plus V2. Let the total pressure be P and the partial pressure of A and B be PA and PB respectively. Applying Boyle's law as temperature is constant, PA is equal to P1 plus V1 PA into V1 plus V2 is equal to P1 V1. इसी तरह से PB हो जाएगा PB V1 plus V2 is equal to P2 V2. Now adding equation 1 and second, PA plus PB हो जाएगा P1 V1 upon V1 plus V2 plus P2 V2 upon V1 plus V2 and P1 V1 plus P2 V2, जो कि दोनों में V1 V2 है तो ये कॉमनली हो जाएगा V1 plus V2. सॉल्व करने पे क्या होगा, P इज इक्वल टू यानी टोटल प्रेशर इज इक्वल टू P1 V1 plus P2 V2 upon V1 plus V2. In the laboratory, it is often convenient to collect a gas over water. When a gas is collected over water, the observed pressure of the gas is equal to the sum of the pressure of dry gas and pressure of water pressure. Therefore, the pressure of dry gas is equal to pressure of moist gas minus pressure of the water vapor is equal to pressure of moist gas minus aqueous tension. Now, a Morget law of partial volume. Total volume of mixture of gas which do not react at constant temperature and pressure is equal to sum of individual volumes of constituent gases. V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3 plus Vn is equal to delta Vi. Now diffusion of gases and Graham's law of diffusion. This is also important gas law. When two or more non-reacting gases are kept side by side, they have the tendency to mix with one another spontaneously and form a homogeneous mixture. This can occur also if two gases have different densities. The heavier gas moves up and the lighter one comes down even against the action of gravity. Such a phenomenon is due to the fact that gas particles are moving at random with very high velocities, and there is much intermolecular empty space in the volume of any gas. When two gases are brought together, they mix with each other in no time. This ability of a gas to mix spontaneously and to form a homogeneous mixture is known as diffusion. It is due to this phenomena that we can readily detect the fragrance of a flower or a perfume or bad smell of hydrogen sulfide, sulfur dioxide, chlorine, etc. when these are evolved or used in any work in laboratory or in industry. Now, effusion, it is a process in which a gas is allowed to escape under pressure through a fine orifice or a small aperture made in the wall of a closed container. The difference between diffusion and effusion is that in the former case, the gas spontaneously streams through a porous partition, while in the case of effusion, the gas is forced out through a small hole by applying some external pressure. However, both the processes are essentially the same. Now, Graham's law of diffusion or effusion. In this law, this law was presented by Thomas Graham in 1833. The law states that at constant pressure and temperature, the rate of diffusion or effusion of a gas is universally proportional to square root of its density. That is, rate of diffusion is proportional to 1 upon its density, inversely proportional to the square root of its density. Square root of the density है. If R1 and R2 represent the rate of diffusion of two gases and D1 and D2 their respective densities, then R1 upon R2 is equal to D2 upon root 2 D2 upon D1. This equation can be written as R1 upon R2. D2 के लिए हो जाएगा density of gas second upon density of hydrogen upon density of gas first and density of hydrogen, that is Vd gas second and vapor density of gas second upon vapor density of gas first का जो रूट स्क्वायर होगा. उसके बाद ये दिस इज इक्वल टू 2 Vd गैस सेकेंड अपॉन 2 Vd गैस इज इक्वल टू रूट molecular mass gas of gas second upon molecular mass of gas first. दोनों ही स्थिति में ये रूट मीन स्क्वायर लिया जाएगा और molecular mass of gas second and molecular mass of second when taken m2 upon when this is under root m2 upon m1. Now rate of diffusion is the volume of gas diffused upon time taken for diffusion. This is the rate of diffusion. होता है. That is the volume which diffuse in unit time. Now comparison of time taken for the same volume of two gases. Let the times of diffusion for the same volume of two gases be T1 and T2 respectively. Then R1 upon R2 is equal to V upon T1 पहली गैस के लिए. R1 हो जाएगा ये और R2 V अपॉन T2. इसकी वैल्यू ये क्या हो जाएगा V अपॉन T1 इज इक्वल टू D2 अपॉन T1 इज इक्वल टू M2 अपॉन M1. अब T2 अपॉन T1 is equal to time taken by, so the root D2 upon D1 is equal to root M2 upon M1. ये सारी चीजें सॉल्व करते जाओगे तो अपने आप सब आता चला जाएगा. Now comparison Comparison of the volume of the gas that diffuse in the same time. Let V1 and V2 be the volume of two gases that diffuse in the same time t, then R1 upon R2 is equal to V1 upon T, V2 upon T is equal to हो जाएगा V1 upon V2 is equal to root D2 upon D1 is equal to root M2 upon M1. When the pressure is not constant, then rate of diffusion may be taken proportional to pressure or proportional 1 by root m or proportional p. Now combination of these equation gives root proportional p upon root m or r1 upon r2 is equal to p1 upon p2 into root m2 upon m1. Now this is the Graham गैस ला, जिससे हम ये कई कैलकुलेशन हम कर सकते हैं इसकी मदद से. How to determine rate of diffusion? Rate of diffusion is equal to distance traveled by gas per unit time through a tube of uniform cross section. तो इसी तरह V upon T आता है फार्मूले में, ये उसी के बारे में बता रहा है. सेकेंड, number of moles effusing per unit time is also called rate of diffusion. Decrease in pressure of a cylinder per unit time is called rate of diffusion of the gas. Now applications of this law: detection of marsh gas in mines, separation of isotopes, and also used in determination of density and molecular mass of the gas. Now this is the solved example. A 10-liter flask contains 0.2 mole of methane, 0.3 mole of hydrogen, and 0.4 mole of nitrogen at 25 degrees centigrade. What is the partial pressure of each component and what is the pressure inside the flask? Partial pressure of the methane क्या हो जाएगा? 10 लीटर टोटल वॉल्यूम है और सबका वॉल्यूम अलग अलग, तो पार्शियल प्रेशर क्या हो जाएगा, तीनों को जोड़ के डिवाइडेड बाई 10 तो 0.489 एटमॉस्फेयर. एंड पार्शियल प्रेशर ऑफ हाइड्रोजन, तीनों की जो वॉल्यूम है, जो मोल है, उसको 10 से हम डिवाइड कर देंगे तो ये पार्शियल प्रेशर ऑफ हाइड्रोजन, यानी मीथेन का हो गया, ये हाइड्रोजन का हो गया. उसके बाद पार्शियल प्रेशर ऑफ नाइट्रोजन भी उसी तरह निकालेंगे, तीनों को जोड़ देंगे तो ये तुम्हारा नाइट्रोजन और बाकी के, तो ये हो जाएगा पार्शियल प्रेशर ऑफ नाइट्रोजन. अब टोटल प्रेशर, तीनों का प्रेशर निकाल देंगे तो आ जाएगा टोटल प्रेशर ऑफ द सिस्टम. नाउ काइनेटिक थ्योरी ऑफ गैसेस. The kinetic theory of gases was presented by Bernoulli in 1738 to explain the general behavior of gases. It was further developed around 1860 by Clausius, Maxwell, Cronin, and Boltzmann. The word kinetic means motion. It has been used because the theory assumed that the molecules are in constant motion. A theory with the help of which the various gas law can be derived mathematically is known as kinetic theory of gases or kinetic molecular theory of gases. The main postulates of the theory are as: first, a gas is made of extremely tiny particles called molecules. The molecules of any given gas are identical and have the same mass, are assumed to be dispersed in a lot of vacant space. The individual molecules are relatively far apart from each other and they exert little attraction for each other except near the liquefaction point. The volume occupied by the gas molecule at ordinary temperature and pressure is very small. in comparison to the total volume of the gas. इस तरह से कॉलिजन होता है जिस कंटेनर में रखे हुए हैं ये उसमें उससे कोलाइड करते हैं मॉलिक्यूल्स ऑफ द गैस, और कॉलिजन से पहले उनकी पोजीशन इस तरह की होती है, फिर कॉलिजन होता है, फिर उनका फ्लो दूसरी तरफ हो जाता है ना, डायरेक्ट कॉलिजन, हेड ऑन कॉलिजन, सारी चीज़ें ये डायग्राम में दिखाई गई है किस तरह से गैस मॉलिक्यूल्स के बीच में कॉलिजन होता है। The gaseous molecules are in continuous random straight line motion with very high speeds in all possible directions. The molecules collide frequently. These collisions may be head or on gazing. Such a collision may bring about a change in the direction of movement and redistribution of energy between the colliding molecules. When a molecule strikes the wall of the containing vessel, the direction of the movement is changed, but the magnitude of speed remains the same. The collisions are perfectly elastic, that is, there is no loss of energy but only redistribution of energy may occur. Consider two molecules A and B, each having mass m and speed Va and Vb respectively. After the collision, let the new speed be Va dash and Vb dash respectively. The following relationship hold good if the collision is perfectly elastic. Total energy before the collision is equal to total energy after the collision, that is half mv a square plus half mv b square is equal to half mv dash a square plus half mv dash b square. Now, the force of gravity has no effect on speed of gas molecules. The pressure exerted by a gas is due to hits recorded by gas molecule against the wall of container. Gases not only distribute themselves throughout the total volume of the container but exert uniform pressure on every point of the container. The magnitude of the pressure depends on the number of these recorded on the wall of the container by the gas molecules. The average kinetic energy of molecule is directly proportional to the absolute temperature of the gas. That is average kinetic energy proportional to absolute temperature. The average kinetic energy of the molecule of different gases are equal at a given temperature. Thus, lighter molecules like hydrogen and helium have much higher speed than heavier molecules like carbon dioxide and sulfur dioxide at the same temperature. The above postulate define an ideal gas. The ideal gas is a hypothetical model gas which conforms to all of the postulates of the kinetic theory. No gas is actually ideal. This is important to note. No gas is actually ideal. The gaseous substance which actually exist are called real gases under condition when the volume of the gas is large, low pressure and high temperature. Most real gases will conform the ideal behavior. But under low temperature and high pressure, all real gases deviate from ideal behavior. Now, derivation of kinetic gas equation. On the basis of postulates of kinetic theory of gases, it is possible to derive the mathematical expression commonly known as kinetic gas equation. We know that PV is equal to 1 upon 3 mNc square, where P is the pressure of the gas, V is the volume of the M mass of the molecule, N number of molecules present in given amount of gas, and C root mean square speed of the molecules. The root mean square speed RMS speed may be defined as the square root of the mean of squares of the individual speed of all the molecules. The root mean square जो individual molecules की speed है divided by n, और पूरे का क्या करते हैं, रूट लेते हैं, अंडर रूट C1 C2 C3 सबका स्क्वायर प्लस Cn स्क्वायर अपॉन n. Now calculation of kinetic energy. We know that PV is equal to 1 upon 3 mnc square. For 1 gram mole of the gas, PV is equal to RT and N is equal to N. N is equal to 6.02 into 10 to the power 23. That is Avogadro number for the 1 mole of the gas. अब यहाँ ये हो जाएगा इक्वेशन में ये सारी चीज़ें पुटअप करने पे 2/3 इंटू 1/2 mnc स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू आर, यानी 1/2 mnc स्क्वायर, दिस इज द n, is equal to kinetic energy per mole, that is 2/3 Ke is equal to RT, or kinetic energy is equal to 3/2 RT. The average kinetic energy per mole does not depend on the nature of the gas but depends only on temperature. Thus, when two gases are mixed at the same temperature, there will be no rise or decrease in temperature unless both react chemically. Now, average kinetic energy per molecule is equal to average kinetic energy per mole upon n, that is 3 upon 2 RT, n is equal to 3 upon 2 kT. This is the kinetic energy of formula of the gas. K is equal to Boltzmann constant. The ratio is constant and is known as Boltzmann constant. The numerical value of K is 1.38 into 10 to the power minus 16 erg Kelvin minus 1 molecule minus 1. Now derivation of various gas laws from kinetic gas equation. Gas a laws सारे पढ़ लिए, अब डेरिवेशन ऑफ वेरियस गैस लॉस फ्रॉम काइनेटिक गैस इक्वेशन देख सकते हैं. The various gas laws can be derived from the kinetic gas equation. First, Boyle's law. According to kinetic gas equation, PV is equal to 1 upon 3 mnc square is equal to 3 by 2 into 1 by 2 mnc square is equal to 3 upon 2 upon 3 ke, चूँकि kinetic energy is proportional to T. Now PV is equal to 2 by 3 kT. If T is constant, PV becomes constant, thus PV is equal to constant. This is the Boyle's law. Charles' law we have derived on Boyle's law. PV is equal to 2 upon 3 kT, और V इस फॉर्मूले से V is equal to हो जाएगा 2 upon 3 kT upon P. When P is constant, then 2 upon 3 and K into K upon P becomes constant, that is V proportional T. This is the Charles law. Now Avogadro law. Consider equal volume of two gases under the same conditions of temperature and pressure. First gas PV is equal to 1 upon 3 M1 N1 C1 square, and second gas PV is equal to 1 upon 3 M2 N2 C2 square. Then M1, ये दोनों इक्वल हो जाएंगे, M1 C1 square is equal to M2 N2 C2 square. Since temperature of both the gas is same, average kinetic energy per molecule will also be same. Then half M1 C1 square is equal to half M2 C2 square is equal to M1 C1 square is equal to M2 C2 square. Now dividing equation 1 by equation second, N1 is equal to N2. This is Avogadro law. Now Dalton's law of partial pressure. Suppose N1 molecule of gas 1 each mass M1 and root mean square speed is C1 occupy a balloon B. The pressure P1 of the gas is given by P1 M1 C1 N1 C1 square upon 3V. Similarly, let N2 molecule of gas second each mass M2 and each of mass M2 and RMS speed C2 occupy the same balloon V. The pressure P2 is given by M2 C2 C square 2 square upon 3V. Now, if both gases occupy the same volume V simultaneously, the total pressure will be given by P is equal to पहले वाली गैस का प्रेशर और दूसरी सेकंड गैस का प्रेशर तो हो जाएगा और P is equal to P1 plus P2. This is the Dalton's law of partial pressure. Graham's law of diffusion. PV is equal to 1 upon 3 mn c square, then c square हो जाएगा 3p upon mn upon v into 3p upon d. mn upon v क्या है? मास upon वॉल्यूम that is density. तो ये हो जाएगा c is equal to root 3p upon d at constant pressure T proportional 1 upon root d. So the rate of diffusion proportional to C proportional 1 upon root T. This is the Graham law of diffusion. Now kinds of molecular speed. Molecular speeds are of three types: root mean square speed, average speed and most probable speed. First है root square speed. The speed in kinetic gas equation PV is equal to 1 upon 3 mnc square is the hypothetical speed possessed by all the gas molecules when the total kinetic energy is equally distributed among them. The total kinetic energy of the n molecule of the gas is sum of the kinetic energy of the individual molecules. Then total kinetic energy is this. टोटल सब तीनों का जोड़ लिया जाएगा तो इसको हम सो ऑन के बाद ये एम सी एन स्क्वायर हाफ एम सी इसको एन स्क्वायर हो जाएगा ये. Let C be the velocity possessed by each of the n molecule. The total kinetic energy हो जाएगी n into half mc square. Equating both equation, we get C square is equal to equating both the equation, we get plus half mc square n and C square is equal to C1 square, C2 square plus C3 square and so on. So C n square upon n हो जाएगा and C is equal to जब C square है ये C is equal to root C1 square plus C2 square plus C3 square so on upon n. Thus, root mean square speed is defined as the square root of the mean of the square of the speed of all the molecules present in the given sample of the gas. The value of C is determined by using the following expression. C is equal to root 3 PV upon M is equal to root 3 RT upon M is equal to root 3 P upon T. In SI unit, values R, P, V, M and T used are as given. R की वैल्यू ये दी हुई है यहाँ पे. V of the gas always in liter, P of the pressure in kilo Pascal, 1 atmosphere and 1 torr सारी चीजें दी है. M in kilogram per mole and D in kilogram per meter cube, meter minus 3. Now average speed. It is arithmetic mean of the various speed of the molecule. Average speed is equal to सारे molecules की speed divided by total number of molecules C1, C2, C3 and so on upon n. It is equal to root R 8 RT upon pi m. It is related to root mean square speed by the relationship given ahead. Average speed is equal to 0.9213 RMS speed. RMS speed is equal to 1.085 into average speed. तो ये सारी चीज़ें माइंड में रखनी होगी आगे की चीज़ें समझने के लिए. Most probable speed, third type of speed of the gaseous molecules. This is defined as the speed possessed by maximum number of molecules of a gas at given temperature. It is equal to root 2 RT upon m. This is related to RMS velocity by the following relationship. Most probable speed is in under bracket root 2 upon 3 RMS 0.816 RMS that or RMS is equal to 1.224 most probable speed. The three kinds of molecular speeds are related to each other as most probable speed is to average speed is to RMS speed. तो इस तरह से 2 RT upon m is to 8 RT upon m is to root 3 RT upon m is equal to root 2 is to root 8 upon pi is to root 3 is equal to 1 is to 1.128 is to 1.224. Now root mean square speed 1, average speed minus 0.92 and most probable speed 0.82. Most probable speed 1, average speed 1.13 and root mean square is 13. RMS speed at any temperature T degree centigrade may be related to its value at STP. Ct is equal to C0 root under root 273 plus T upon 273 and C0 is root 3P upon T. From equation 1 and second we get Ct is equal to root 3P upon D into root 273 into T upon 273 is equal to root 3p into 273 plus t upon 273. तो ये इस तरह से ये चीज़ें थ्योरेटिकल पॉइंट से भी अच्छी हैं. आगे जब न्यूमेरिकल सॉल्व करोगे तो भी इन चीज़ों का जो यूज़ होगा. तो ये सारी चीज़ें आज के क्लास में पढ़ा. इसके बाद हम इसकी कुछ न्यूमेरिकल प्रॉब्लम बता करके ताकि चीज़ों को समझने में और आसानी हो. जब उसके रिलेटेड कुछ न्यूमेरिकल्स लगाओगे तो ये सारी चीज़ें और क्लियर होंगी. तो नेक्स्ट क्लास में हम कुछ न्यूमेरिकल्स इन्हीं सारे गैसेस पे जो गैसेस के लॉ हैं इस पे आधारित कुछ हम न्यूमेरिकल्स बताएंगे.